Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. For this video, we will be showcasing you the new revamped Balmond released in the advanced server. So here are his adjustments. According to the developers, these adjustments are just experimental. They basically wanted to optimize his control experience and he wants his combos to be smoother. First is with the buff on his second skill, on where his second skill will not be interrupted by control abilities. The hit rate of the second skill has also been doubled, and while you use the second skill, you will gain a 20% movement speed, but to balance this, they reduce the base damage of his second skill. For his third skill, the skill range was increased and the visual effects were optimized. There's also a new effect on where his ulti cannot be interrupted by control effects. That is all for the new experimental adjustments on Balmond. Now let us proceed to the first game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
The leanings are as follows: me as the jungler, Hayabusa as the XP laner, Vexana as the mid laner, Lolita as the roamer, and Irithel as the gold laner. The new passive of revamped Aurora is really annoying for heroes who rely on finishing blows, like Balmond's ulti earlier.
We will pay them back 10 times!
Don't ever be scared when using a Balmond, because the second skill now gives you a lot of movement speed.
Honor, we strike twice.
In my opinion, this new adjustment on Balmond makes him much more stronger, because not only is his damage much better and much quicker, but he is also less vulnerable to CCs and he has also much more mobility.
Mega kill! Double kill! Triple kill!
And for the souls in vain.
Gather up the portal! Double kill!
I also love the visual effect on how you can see the base attacking you. This is basically a reminder that you should get out of the base before it kills you. And that is all for the first game. Let us now proceed with the second game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
For the second game, the lanings are as follows: me as the jungler, Dairoth as the XP laner, Aurora as the mid laner, and Layla and Yuzong at the gold lane.
Storm-Eye Wasteland is now a prison for the soul. We have to live, so they death to all weaklings! They have no choice but to watch their homes burn.
Ally slaying the turtle!
Please remember that despite these adjustments making him more powerful, remember that Balmond is still an early game hero, so better to utilize his power in the early game and not use him for the late game.
Resolution brings joy.
Double kill! Triple kill!
You see, Balmond is not only a early game hero or a damage hero now. But remember that Balmond could also be used for kill stealing.
Legendary. Mega kill. Team destroyed the turret.
And that is all for the second game. Now let us proceed for the third game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
The lanings for the third game are as follows. Me as the jungler, Aldous as the XP laner, Layla and Lilia as the mid laners, and Aurora as the gold laner. In the beginning of the game, Beatrix messaged something in the comment section about me as the Balmond. But then of course I did not understand it because it was in a foreign language. I am Filipino and the Beatrix is speaking in Indonesian, so I tried to use Google Translate. After using Google Translate, I understood that the Beatrix was going through a lot of Balmonds throughout his or her games, and they wanted me to let them win. Of course, that wouldn't happen.
Resolution brings victory.
Blood.
Taste my ass. We Our totem will rise in every corner.
Don't be so reckless and just approach the more powerful enemy in front of you like what the Yi Sun Shin did. He's just basically feeding me at this point. In the past, I considered Zilong as one of the Balmond stoppers because of his first skill, which could give an airborne effect on Balmond. This in turn cancels his second skill. But now with Balmond's new adjustments, Balmond is much more powerful than Zilong. Well, except in the late game.
We will pay them back 10 times. We have to live. There are no true allies except for ourselves.
After I killed myself, the enemy did surrender afterwards. With that, the third game is over and the video is finished. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell button down below for more notifications like this. The next video will be released tomorrow. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching.